Okie dokie.
Let's see if it actually clicks into my Steam account or my Twitch account, whatever I'm using at the time.
Steam.
I have way too much on Steam right now. Hey, look, video loading. That's nice.
Yay!
Yay.
And there's audio, perfect. And that's all I really need to
Yay!
care about. So as we remember from last time, you guys ran through a nice little church and murdered everybody.
Yes.
Collected the item from the top of the church, which happened to be a golden-ish sickle inside a glass orb that was slightly on fire the whole time.
Epic.
Ran out the front door, blew up the church, and then ran into what seems to be an enchanted bar or pub. And then you guys were able to get the item back to the owner, and now are waking up the next day. However, when you look outside, there's no real sunlight coming in or out, so you don't really wake up because of the sun. You just kind of all come to consciousness whenever you do. So you guys are now in the rooms at the back of the pub. What do you do?
I am putting in headphones. Sorry, a little bit of metagaming. 1 sec.
My character busts out his iPod.
Check the iTunes store. 1 sec.
Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm over here phone case shopping. Sorry.
Okay, I can hear Jamila better now. Okay, we wake up. Do we need to move the map, or do we need to get rid of this one?
Oh, well actually I'm on a different page than you guys.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, we wake up. We're still in the same place, so
I guess head downstairs.
yeah, go downstairs.
Okay, so as you guys head down the hallway, you each kind of exit your rooms at similar times, since you could hear everybody stumbling to get their gear and everything together. You walk down past the library, past the locked, I guess call it a workshop door, and as you're walking down the stairs into the pub, you see that the front wall has a door again, and it's open. There's 3 figures in cloaks, as well as a 4th figure who is the druid you guys saved. And he kind of looks back at you, and as you guys are watching, the scene outside the door is actually rushing past, as if the door is moving itself. And the 3 other figures jump out into whatever landscape is beyond, and the druid just kind of smiles and waves at you and steps backwards out the door. And then the wall slides shut and the door disappears.
Oh my god, we're in Narnia.
Seriously, it's like Howl's Moving Castle.
For real. Alright, so we're in a strange new landscape.
You
Druid
guys
didn't-
are inside the pub.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
They were outside.
Yeah, they jumped out of the pub.
Is the druid still around us, or did he go with them?
No, he is gone, yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
My puppy.
the puppy that I almost killed. Good thing he saved it.
Speaking of which, where is my dog?
No, the druid was the dog.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Is the original proprietor who hired us present in the pub?
He is not. Looking around the pub, you just see the bartender standing there. She's cleaning a glass. She was just kind of watching as the others jumped out of the building. And now she went back to doing her bar duties.
Can I ask her where he went?
You definitely can.
Where'd he go?
Oh, they had another job. He's back with his friends. The 4 of them are normally inseparable. So they're off to do whatever crazy kids this time of century do.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys sleep all right? I know the beds can be a little stiff.
Yeah.
They were average.
Okay.
They'll do.
Did you guys want any food or anything before you headed out? Or are you planning on staying with us for a few more days?
Can I have some cake?
Cake. I can see what I can come up with.
Okay. Thank you.
We will probably be at the inn unless events change otherwise. But yeah, we'll get a couple drinks and then food before we head out to wherever we go.
Okay. And she turns around, pours you guys a few drinks, and then hops over the bar to a door almost adjacent to the bar, and you hear pots and pans and stuff cooking. You hear a lot of ruckus. You kind of get the feeling that she's not exactly an expert in the kitchen.
No, Martha Stewart. Oh well, food is food.
So yeah, about 10-15 minutes pass, and she comes back with a tray, and it looks more like bread than anything, and she kind of puts it down in front of you. He's like, yeah, cake.
Yay!
And then
Cake
she
ish.
hops back over the bar and continues cleaning.
Ask her when we leave the pub, does she know where we can find work or a contract job? If she would happen to know.
Or if there's something else that we're supposed to be doing for our employer of last time.
You guys do realize you can just ask me in character.
I keep forgetting this. We keep doing third person. Oh my god. Yeah, is there since the dude's gone, is there any work or some kind of job that we need to get or work that's available?
Oh no, Zaref's off with his brother. They're settling all the political matters of you guys blowing up a building.
Ah, damn.
Ren's not exactly happy. Zaref thought it was hilarious. But yeah, you guys are free to go whenever you want. Like he says, if he needs you, he'll find you.
Awesome. So pretty much it's temporary on hire work. All right. So once we get the food and drinks, let's go ahead and head out of the inn if that sounds good to you guys.
Sounds good.
Do you have like a bag I can pack this cake in?
I could wrap it in some cloth, yeah.
A to-go box? Do you have a to-go box?
She pulls out a few napkins and wraps the cake up for you, puts a nice little bow on the top.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
We'll see her around. And we depart from the inn.
Okay, so as you guys start walking towards the wall where the door normally sits, a plain wooden door appears. And then as you step through it, you find yourself in a town. Oh, I gotta move myself over there too. So
A black town. We're all Helen Keller.
you can't. Oh, you can't see where anything is.
You're fine, Bobby. She's gonna BRB.
Okay. So you step out of a building. If I, could figure out how to do this again. Right around here, it's a busy town. There's people and sorry, not people. There's humans and dwarves and elves all walking around. Most don't seem to really take notice of you as you're leaving the pub.
Sorry, technical issues.
No worries.
So is this a world map?
This...
Okay, there we go. Let's explore the town and then see what's around. Shops, buildings. Let's do. I mean, I can make a look check or however we want to do it. Let's see what's around the town.
And shopping spree, right?
Yes.
And shopping spree. So you can use either a perception check or a insight check. Perception to
Okay.
look around, insight to ask around.
Let's do a perception check, and then because I'm fail sauce, I forgot to get my character sheet pulled up. Getting it right now.
Seriously? An 8? Are you kidding?
Ooh, nice roll. Perception. That's a wisdom bonus. Okay, so +1.
That's...
Oh, I got an 8 too. Look at that. We all failed.
You guys are
Got
awesome.
3!
So, going around town, you guys are just kind of bemused by the fact that you don't seem to be anywhere near the seaside uh, city that you had been in earlier from the cleric or fiasco. Tabasco. God, I miss spicy
Is that a
food.
combination of debacle and fiasco?
Yeah, Tabasco. Yeah, there we go.
Tabasco.
However, also while you're walking around and asking people, you find out the town you're in now is called Red Larch. It's a pretty small town. There's mines, a pub, there's an inn, a few bathhouses, places to buy and sell goods. It's a pretty basic,
Pretty casual
low-key
town.
town. Yeah, exactly.
Out of curiosity, are we still covered by blood from the people we murdered earlier?
Your clothes are still a little stained. However, you aren't because most of it came off when it dried.
Oh, okay.
And I took a shower and used my Tide to Go stick and rolled a +20, so it's pretty much clean.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so we're in a new setting, new environment, different town than we started out at. I say that we could take the road and depart, but I figure that we might as well get a job or something or some kind of task while we're here. What do you guys think?
Sure, why not?
All right, where are we located at near Z? Like, which building are we at right now? Which number?
You guys, here, let me use the little ruler. You stepped out of this building right down here,
Okay.
and I'd assume you'd be heading towards the center of town.
Yes. Let's
Okay.
see. Let me get a closer look. Yeah, let's go to the center of the town because it seems like that's where the sort of main buildings are set at, and then we'll take a look around from there. So we can do another perception check to notice anything out of the ordinary besides typical weapon shops and stuff.
Alright,
So let's roll for it. 19 plus 1, 20. That's pretty good.
cool. So yeah, as you're walking through town, like you see there is a lot of through traffic from the north as well as a little bit from the east and west. Not too much going south right now, but you do notice that you're right next to what looks like an inn. It has a nice plaque that's in the shape of a scimitar, and it's called the Swinging Sword. Across from that, there's also what looks to be a brewery slash like town dining hall area. You do hear a little off in the distance a blacksmith hammer just hitting metal over and over again. You still see more dwarves walking north with pickaxes.
All right, did you guys want to get your gear changed or weapons repaired? I'm going to head to the pub and then see if we can pick up any kind of local information.
I'm gonna go try to work for the blacksmith.
Okay.
Okay, I don't really have any weapons that I need repaired.
Your wand.
gloves.
Go to the wand shop.
The in tavern, whatever. Okay.
Go buy a stick!
Okay, so
I'm
the
gonna
sorceress and the rogue are both heading towards the inn then?
Yeah, and we'll try and pick up any kind of information or gossip we can.
Okay. So as you guys walk into the Swinging Sword, it's a pretty normal bar. There's a few kegs in the back. Not too many people in here at the moment, because it's before noon at this point.
Alcoholic problems.
Yeah, so not many people are getting drunk at this moment. You do notice that there's one large man, like a good 7.5 foot tall, large bearded man sitting at the bar away from everybody else, kind of minding his own business. And the bartender, who is a female human, she looks pretty happy to see customers, smiling at everybody who walks past. Beckons you guys over to have a seat.
Go to the bar and get a couple drinks and then hit it off.
Cool.
Didn't we just have drinks?
Yeah, but we're having more. I mean, you got to have a couple before you start the day.
Well,
Can't we
we're
pick
gonna blend in, too.
Oh, you got a
Something
drunk
like a or
gnome.
something?
You got a drunk gnome. I don't even know how much my character can drink before I'm inebriated, so I better be careful.
Yeah,
Like half a cup?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
have
pretty
you
much,
start rolling
probably less.
Constitution checks soon.
2 shots and you're blackout drunk as a gnome.
Basically.
Can we bring like an ice cooler or something?
I don't think they have that yet.
I think that's like a level 10 spell. Like it's something called like combustible ice cube or something. I don't know.
So yeah, as
We
you
could
guys
like,
get
a
up to
crate
the
and
bar,
ice.
the bartender's just like, "Hi, I'm Kaylee. Welcome to the Swinging Sword. What can I get you guys?"
A couple drinks and then tell us where we're at. How far are we from the nearest coastline?
Well,
Random questions.
yeah, that's a little odd of somebody to ask. 'Cause we're in Red Larch. We're not near the coast at all. We're kind of middle of the country. We're in the middle of the Dashari Valley.
So we're totally landlocked.
Okay.
So, are you guys adventurers? I mean, your big friend looks like he could take a few on.
We are. Tell her, or Tizzy, we are. But we want to keep a low profile so we don't divulge too much information.
Just say it.
We just be like, just to you, we'll talk to this lady, but then we don't want to give away too much, and we also don't want to act like we don't know where we are, even though we don't know where we are.
Okay, how's it? What are the highlights of your town?
Yeah.
I'm around here, so what are the more famous points, I guess, or your attractions?
Well, we have one of the best wagon makers in the area. If you're looking for a carriage or wagon, he can build pretty much anything on wheels for you. And then we do have the mines that run, or used to run, 24 hours a day. Now the miners refuse to be out there after dark. They say they see strange figures. And
Hint, hint.
it's a very nice area. I mean, we have had some issues recently with a lot of bandits. And then there was words of a skeleton attached to a tree east of here that I don't fully believe, but the kids keep running in talking about it. I've kind of been keeping notes, and she reaches under her bar and pulls out a book of stuff that's all handwritten that she's just been like filing away. Parts of it do look like just crazy rantings, but others might have some claim to them.
June 13th, had 5 customers, poured many drinks, was a good day. Tell her to read us her chicken scratch.
Well, I mean, you gotta understand, I mean, we don't normally have too many issues. It's a nice town. I don't want to scare you guys off. But flipping pages, just a sec.
Turn the journal.
God damn it.
That's awesome.
I mean, there was a lot of talk about bandits just a little south of here, and then over at Lance Rock, there was jokes about a man living inside the caves with bodies. And then, you know, there was the laughing skeleton attached to a tree. Just the kids said that every time they touched it, they heard voices in their heads. I think the kids were just eating the wrong mushrooms while out.
This isn't creepy at all.
And then, you know, there's one of the constable's deputies came back a few days ago saying that there was a cave being watched by an ogre and a goblin, and that there might be treasure inside, but you never know.
Which direction was this at?
It's a little northeast of us.
Got you. So it looks like we have options in which way we want to go. There seems to be, it's a quiet, quaint town, not a lot of problems, but there's the mines, there's the ogre, we've got rumors of a dude living with bodies. So we've got a couple different directions. Which way do you
And
guys want to go?
bandits.
Yes, and bandits. And bandits.
Let's go kill the bandits first.
Do you guys want to check out the bandits?
Yeah, let's go kill the bandits and examine the skeleton and go to the skeleton along the way.
Okay. Are they
Assuming
both along the same way, Z?
Well, I mean, if you did, I don't like the way they did the map for this, but I'll pop it up for you guys.
Okay.
Because you got to understand the map is sideways. For some reason, the
Yes.
guy drew it sideways.
That's awesome.
So here's you guys. Here's the actual compass of the map.
Okay.
Red launcher.
I'm having to like
surroundings.
mentally readjust my mind to go north.
Oh yeah, no, me too. And so when she's talking to you, she describes the bandits being down here, so to the southeast,
Okay.
as well as there's a possible haunted tomb over here. The laughing skull, the goblin treasure, and then yeah.
Okay. This helps a lot. Okay, thank you. Okay. Do you guys want to? Okay, so Caden wants to do the bandits first, and then where do you guys want to go after that?
Skeleton.
Skeletons,
Visit the tomb on the way over there.
or do you guys want to do bloody treasure?
Let's just do a big circle.
Okay. If we okay, we'll do as much as we can in the time frame. That sounds fine. So, but we'll go to the bandits first. So we tell the bartender thank you, and then we head out into the what is it? Southeast.
So you guys gonna leave town right away?
Do you guys want to get anything in town? Check around, or do you think we're good?
We should probably go buy better stuff, like armor.
Okay. Do you guys want to go get stuff at the blacksmith?
Sure.
Go for it.
I mean, I wear cloth, so.
Get a new fancy dress.
So
Get us a discount!
a discount.
Let me look. I'm pretty sure that my character has everything we need, but I mean, we might want to stock up on random items like torches, stuff like that, in case we get stuck outside.
Keys or lockpicks.
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah, because their lockpicks got melted, didn't they?
Yeah, I do. Good. Okay, yeah, good thing you reminded me. I need to go to probably the blacksmith and get a new set of lockpicks forged.
I need to get barbarian stuff.
I need barbarian stuff. I like that. So, you guys gonna ask around town where stuff is, or you just gonna wander aimlessly? Like,
We'll ask around just to save on time. Before we leave the bar, ask the barmaid if she knows where the local blacksmith is situated in the town.
And the local dressmaker, tailor.
Yeah.
Person.
What
Oh.
is it? The hat maker? What are they called? A milliner? A maloon?
Haberdasher or.
No, it's a maliner or something. I don't know. I can spell it, but I can't pronounce it.
The hat guy?
Yeah, she needs a fancy hat. Okay, anyway, sorry. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Z.
And she also needs a fancy stick.
Yes.
so I'm just gonna assume you guys are saying this like in third person to her.
Yes.
Well, if you want to talk to the blacksmith, well, we only really have one smithery. It's Tantern, but he doesn't really sell stuff. If you want to buy something, you'd have to go to the arms shop, and old Ironhead over there, he's a bit of a character, but he'll sell you anything you need, weapon-wise.
Let's do it.
And then you guys were also asking about clothes?
The hat guy?
You wanted hats.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. Who in town would sell you a hat?
This is keeping Z on his toes. Oh my gosh. He's gonna kill us all by the time we get to the dungeon for doing this.
I know.
I wouldn't do something that quickly.
We all get struck by lightning and die.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just hard. I actually went through my book and like wrote in some of the stuff that these people did.
That's
but
awesome.
I don't.
I just noticed one of the hills looks like it has a smiley face.
Which one? Oh, I see it. Is it by 0.6 and 24?
It's under Red Larch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I see it. That does look like a smiley face, like the Joker smiley face. Why so serious?
Well, I mean, if you're looking for clothes just for yourself, miss, there is Hanley's. It's also the local bathhouse, but they do sell dresses there. They might have hats.
Fancy
And then
dressing?
there's also Helver's Clother. They're very fancy and a little expensive. A little too expensive for me, at least. But I mean, adventurers like you probably have plenty of gold. So
Nope.
yeah, you could always check out them. And she pretty much directs you to the Clother is at 7, and the bathhouse is at 15, and the smith is at 9.
Cool.
What about the arms guy?
Oh, he's at 13.
Oh, okay.
So how are you guys all paying for your drinks then?
The sorcerer's gonna cover it, and the gnome walks out.
Bye.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like the sorcerer's name should be Mrs. Haberdashery. While we're in
It'll,
town.
it'll be 30 silver for all 3 drinks.
Fine.
She holds out her hand and takes the silver. Thank you, and if you guys ever need a place to stay, I always have vacancies.
Yay! Free housing!
I wouldn't say free.
Now, next time it's on the warrior.
Wait, me? No!
You love. Look, I'm telling you, Jamila, I'm gonna play my character like the rogue, so don't be surprised.
I'll see you back at least. Rob the
I
rogue
won't,
first.
I won't pay anyone back. I'll just tell you I'll pay you back.
Rob the rogue first.
So you guys gonna head to the expensive Clother, the Clother and Bathhouse, or the Armsman?
I'm gonna go to the arms dealer first.
Yeah, can we separate, or is that too much to do? at
You
one
could. I'll just have to do it in sections.
time? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So
We can all go to the arms guy first. And then split off from there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, I'll go there, and then we'll split it off in
Okay.
sections. Yeah.
So, as you're walking towards the building, it's a little run down. There's a big iron skull on the above the door frame, and as you walk in, there's a very tall half-orc male sitting behind the counter. The walls are covered in weapons. What do you guys want?
That was an amazing voice change. My stuff's not here, right? It's just this is just for Cadence, right?
Well, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for some lockpicks.
Lockpicks? You gonna go stealing stuff from people around town?
No, I'm opening the doors for the elderly and disabled.
And he locked himself out of his house.
Yeah, and that.
Right.
Do I need to make what is it?
Yeah, roll a deception
Persuasion.
check.
Okay. Oh god, here we go. Let's see, what's my modifier? Okay. +4, 15, is that enough?
If you're gonna be robbing people around town, at least don't get caught. The constable's a really nice guy until you piss him off. And
Gotcha.
speaking as the guy who pretty much assembled his little barracks worth of weapons, I wouldn't piss him off. If you did want to buy lockpicks, there's a market and you might be able to find someone shady over there to sell it to you, but you'll not get it here.
Thanks for the heads up, dude.
There you
Anything else, or are you guys just here to ask weird questions and walk away?
go. Do you happen to have a pickaxe?
A pickaxe? Yeah, I got a pickaxe. It's kind of a mining town.
How much would that cost?
If you're willing to part with 10 gold, it's all yours. And he reaches over to the wall and pulls down. It almost looks like a war pick, but it could be used as a regular pickaxe.
Alright, I'm gonna purchase the pickaxe.
Okay. Ooh, reverb. Ah.
Oh my god, my ear.
Yeah, that was loud.
That was really loud, it hurts.
Oh, you suddenly have reverb on your side, Caden.
No!
Anyway, so he holds out his hand for the 10 gold. You gonna pay, or are you just gonna stand there looking at me?
I'm going to pay.
Alright. And then he hands you the pickaxe. It's not too heavy, it's only about 2 pounds, but it looks well made. Anything else?
No. Thank you.
Alright. Well then, you guys have a wonderful day. And he just goes back to kind of sharpening a small throwing knife.
Is there anything I can help you out with?
Ooh.
Okay, what do I do?
Hold on.
V to the rescue. Ba-da-da-ba, ba-da-da-da.
I feel like that was the scene in X-Men 2 where they all get like blinded by the mutant genetic thing that's turned against them, and they all like fall to the floor because it's so screeching loud.
Oh God! It won't hurt the mutants.
Kill everybody else. Oh my god, they go rolling again. It makes me nervous when I hear that.
We all get struck by lightning and die.
You didn't notice my trap.
It's only because Z, when I played D&D as a kid, my cousin was so like evil about it that it was like watching a movie of Saw, and like anytime he rolled, it was just you figured you were gonna die on the next turn. It was so anxiety inducing.
It's like, well, guys, it was nice knowing you. See you later.
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
every campaign it would be like, well, one of us might die. It's been fun if we have to re-roll. Cool.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, I can.
Can I help you out, arms dealer, dude, person?
There's not much to do around here. All I do is sell stuff.
Ooh,
What are
thanks for the map key.
What are you looking for? Like, you just want to stand and look at weapons all day?
No, I would like to know if I can help you like blacksmith stuff or sell stuff. Well, the other two.
I don't make the weapons. That's all Tantor and his kids.
Oh, okay.
That's so weird.
And you're using the headset,
I
or
wonder what's causing it.
are you using like?
The headset. But it's weird because the closer it is, the less reverb there is.
Huh?
That's so weird.
The closer the mic is. I know.
We really
Oh, I
just
can hear
needed like
perfectly. I can
mail
hear
you guys
well,
better
Jamila.
gear.
What?
I can hear Jamila super well now.
Well,
Well, yeah, because I'm on Caden's headset.
Mm.
That's why
Oh, that's
the
why
cute
then.
little thing is highlighting.
technical difficulties.
I didn't notice. My bad.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the map.
Hold on. This shouldn't be loud at all. Whoa, that's really loud. Okay, is that better?
Nope.
No.
Oh hey, the music I put on.
I love it. It actually fits the town really well.
Okay, is that any better?
That
Much.
seems better. Yeah.
There's no feedback, right?
No, not that I
No
can tell.
reverb?
I don't hear anything. Yeah, it sounds fine now.
Okay. Hold on.
And suddenly V has reverb.
That's gonna suck if it cuts out between both of them and then fixes one and then it goes right to the other. Paranormal Activity,
That's why you don't buy a haunted house.
right? Those movies actually, random tangent, this will be all on the feed, but whatever. Those movies were actually all really good, and then, I don't know, it just felt like it turned into the Saw franchise. I never saw the last one.
I never really watched any of them.
The first one was really good. Well, now reverb.
Yeah, that just got crazy.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Welcome back.
That's better. That's much better. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
You're muffled, but yeah, we can still hear you.
Am I quiet?
It just sounds like you're playing under a pillow, like you're under a stack of affordable pillows. I don't know how to describe it.
The mic is like 2 feet from my face, and then there's crazy baby.
No, you're fine.
Okay. Oh, I hope.
Okay, so we've got the arms. Let's split off into separate groups, and then that way it'll compartmentalize it a little bit.
Okay, who's going where?
Sorry.
Okay, you know what? You guys go first. I'm gonna try to lay her down and get everybody.
Okay,
So if you guys want to do your stuff first, I'll be back in a couple minutes.
okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll go to the shady side of Red Larch, which I'm not sure where that would be. In between?
The market.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and check out there, and then make a. What would it be? What would it be? A check to find somebody.
That'd be a perception.
Okay. So a +1. Here we go. An 8. Just what I needed.
So you're walking around, you find the market. It's kind of a muddy area. A lot of travel with all the wagons and stuff that come through here. You see a few stalls set up throughout. The one stall that kind of catches your eye because there's a huge orc male or half orc male standing there with a shaved head and kind of a dumb expression on his face. He's looking at you and he's kind of trying to beckon you over.
I go over to the half orc, and then I proposition for a thieves tool set.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm Grund. If
Hello,
you need
Grund.
anything,
Well,
I think I can find it for you.
Awesome. How much are you willing to charge?
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for a simple to advanced set of lockpicks at a reasonable price.
Lockpicks. I think I have lockpicks. And he starts reaching through like a bunch of bags that have been dropped haphazardly around the back of his stall. Oh, yes, lockpicks. Here we go.
Yes.
Let's see. I'll give these to you for about 30 gold.
Alright, that sounds reasonable. I'll hand over the 30 gold, and wait. Nah, too late. I should have bargained for it. No, it's fine. Okay, I'll do 30 gold.
Yeah, you guys can
Just go.
bargain for stuff. But yeah, so just make sure you write down the minus 30 gold. Anything else I can get you guys? I'm very good at finding stuff. Or at least that's what people tell me. And he gets this really, like, dumb smile on his face. Like, he might be a few crayons short of a coloring box.
I'll keep him useful in the future, because that was super quick and effective to finding a cheap thing of lockpicks, so I'll remember him in the future if we pass by again.
How many lockpicks did you get?
You only need one set, but it's got like multiple keys on it. But if it like in the last scenario when they melted, it destroyed the whole thing.
Oh, so like a skeleton key kind of deal?
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean,
Ooh, lag, sorry.
oh, now you're reverbing. All sorts
Is
of
it
tech
me?
issues. Yeah,
That's weird.
and now it's done. Huh, awesome.
Let me sign off Facebook. Sorry, that might have caused it. Then somebody sent me a notification, and then I think the reverb happened. Then
Is that me now?
Yep.
yes.
great.
God, today does not want us to play. It's one of those days when you have technical issues on every single day when you film. It's just totally one of those days.
Alright, so after you kind of bow out from the stall with the half-orc Grund,
Grunge.
where do you guys head to?
I'm gonna go to the blacksmith. Oh, great.
That was so loud.
Yeah, about that.
Okay, this is off the map, but I'm gonna go ahead and check around to. I mean, actually, no, cancel that. Sorry, I was gonna get torches for us, but I mean, two of us have dark vision, so I guess it's kind of excessive. Okay, so I'm pretty much good on everything. The only other stop, I guess, is for Bobby, and then whatever Cade needs to pick up.
Yeah, so you guys start heading over to the Tantern Smithery at the number 9. So it's just north of the market.
Got you, I see it.
And I think Caden has switched over to texting.
Oh, got you. Let me move my character sheet because I can't see it. That's
Okay.
so weird, dude. Why the reverb? That's so strange.
So yeah, as you guys enter the smithery, it's pretty obvious as you're walking up to it with the doors open and the constant ringing of hammers. You guys do see a pretty fit human standing at one of the anvils hammering out a sword, as well as several workers walking around, either moving armor from one place to the other or bundling up sets of weapons. Finally, the guy at the anvil turns around. Hi, welcome to my smith. I'm Eldris. What can I get for you? What can I do? Help. Well, we're pretty much a family-run smith. I don't know exactly what we could use. I mean, you are a rather large individual. What did you have in mind? Do you have any skills in blacksmithing, or is this just something you want to learn? Because I don't really have too much time to teach somebody.
I'm looking at the map key. Sorry while this is going on. To be honest, I'm just bored. That's awesome.
Well, this isn't really a place for entertainment. If you do come up with skills or plan on being in town for an extended period of time, I could set you up with one of my kids and they could teach you a few of the ropes. I'll keep that in mind. I don't have anything that needs to be transported right now, but I might have to set up a convoy up to Westbridge, which is north of here. So if I do, I might send somebody to find you. You look like you could keep a cart safe for a few miles.
Okay,
Anyway,
cool. So we got
if your
two
gear
stops
ever
done.
breaks or you need help with any of your armor, feel free to come back. We'll get it fixed for you for a reasonable price.
Cuckoo.
And he turns back around and he starts hammering another sword that he just pulled out of the forge. So where do you guys go?
Since we've got time to kill before Bobby gets back, I want to move back up the market on the long road and then check out 17 Gaelkers. What is this establishment? Oh, sorry.
Okay, so as you walk up, this building is a little worse for wear. There's like stuff everywhere in the front area. The roof seems to have a few holes in it, and the door is a little hard to open. But once you do get the door unjammed and get yourselves in, there is just piles and piles of stuff. Pretty much everything you could think of, and a few things you didn't know existed, just all over the place.
Ooh, nice. Is anyone even in the building?
You do see a man a little bit further towards the back. He is cutting another man's hair in the only clear space in the entire building, right next to a next to a counter with a little register on it. I'll be right with you guys. Just a sec. Take me a few more minutes. So as you guys kind of like walk around, trying not to knock over stuff, he finally flips off the cover off the gentleman. The gentleman pays and walks out, and then the owner walks up to you. Hello, I'm Marlando. Welcome to my shop. What are you guys looking for?
Is this a typical barbershop, or do you provide other services?
Well, I mean, I started doing the barber thing because people in town needed it, especially with all the dwarves and stuff going in and out of the mines. They needed to keep their beards looking trim. And then I started just collecting because, I mean, not everybody could pay with gold, so people started paying with items, and I've just been collecting stuff for years now. I think I've been cutting hair for a long time.
Caden, if you talk to him and distract him, I can make a sleight of hand check and then take one of the bags and then we can get out.
It's not exactly something a good character would do.
It's chaotic good. Chaotic good. Oh, fine. I'll be good.
Guns. I might have a pistol in here somewhere. I know I was paid with a rifle maybe a year or two ago. Huh, big guy like you, I think you'd rather punch stuff than use a gun. Let me find it. Hey, he starts just like rummaging through piles and piles of stuff. Yeah, I don't have any ammunition for it. But
So that'd be useless.
Here's an old rifle. Well, I'll sell it to you guys for, 50 gold or so.
If you want it, go for it.
I don't know exactly how they work, though, because these are kind of a newer set of technology. I think you eat powder or something.
We could always come back and buy it after the adventure.
Yeah, it'll be here. Most of my stuff here kind of sits for a while. You guys said you're going on an adventure, though. Where off?
To the, which direction is it? Because the map's turned sideways.
You guys be heading east.
Yeah,
mainly.
to the east is the general direction we seem to be headed in. Sorry, I can't. This map is messing my mind up.
Oh, so you guys are gonna go head over to that laughing skull the little kids keep talking about.
Possibly. Is there any truth to the rumors, do you think?
Well, I don't really get out of town much, so it could be true. I mean, I've seen all sorts of things when it comes to magic.
Are you an adventurer or a retired explorer?
I did some wandering when I was younger, but nothing too adventurous. I tend to walk away from danger.
I see. Well, it seems you found a lucrative business here in the dwarf beard braiding.
Yes,
We
yes.
will depart. We'll keep you in mind if we happen to stop back by to return for the gun, and then we depart out the door.
All right, and if you guys ever want to sell anything, I'm always buying.
Awesome.
So yeah, you guys head back out into the street.
Yes. And I bet you could bring anything back to trade with him, Caden, since he barters so much. The last stop that we need... You said you wanted armor, Caden. Did you want to go buy some?
Coal armor?
Oh, I think he means like trading coal.
Oh, okay.
Do it. I'm like,
Well-
you can get something cheap-ish. That'll
And
give you
you
a
got to
bonus.
remember that barbarians tend to go armorless because they get that added, what was it, unarmored defense when they're not wearing armor.
Got you. I didn't know it comes with a built-in class. So it would probably be better not to get armor unless you want to get it, because you get a buff without having armor.
Let me
But it's up to you, dude.
look at your stats real quick. Because, yeah, your armor class 10, 12. So, yeah, your armor class right now is 14. So, if you were looking at getting actual armor, I think actually some of them would kind of bump you above that. But, yeah.
Oh, I already have some. I already got it covered. If you want to go get it, though, to increase your armor class, do it. It's up to you. I think I have... Let me check what mine is. Mine's a leather armor, and it gave me, I think, like 2 or 3 points of armor class. Yes. Well, when you roll your character, you get a choice of a certain amount of gold and adventuring gear, or it says you can pick a little, like, pre-selected pick of items. And so I picked armor for instead of taking the gold and stuff. Because I knew with my little, just like 6 health points that I had at the time, or 6 or 7, that I was going to need some armor. Because I didn't know how much Z was going to try and kill us off at first.
Bag of
And a shovel.
exploding stuff and a shovel.
So yeah, if you want to get armor really quick before Bobby gets back, go for it, Caden. I mean, you might as well if you want to pay for it. Because it'll give you a bonus. Do it.
Alright, so
Okay,
you guys are heading back
the armor?
to the Iron Head Armory.
Yes.
Alright, as you guys walk in, welcome. Oh, it's you again. Were you looking for something else then?
We are. The barbarian's looking for a set of affordable armor that we can get before we depart from town. Do you have anything in stock?
Armor for a guy that big? Let me check. And he walks around the counter into his back room, and you hear stuff falling and like the sound of chains being moved. Alright, let's see. And he walks back out with a few boxes of different types of armor. I got a chain shirt, some scale mail,
Ooh.
half a set of plate mail if you have the coin for it.
How much are you charging for the chainmail?
Chain shirt,
Yes.
give it to you about 60 gold.
And you have 25, Caden? Remember that you do have 2 gems that you could sell too, so you have more than 25 because you can sell those 2 gems that we got last time in the encounter and pay for the rest of it. and probably still have a little left over. I don't know how much she'll go for though.
Oh, the scale mill? Let's see. Scale mill I could part with for another 70 gold. Rubies. Well, how many of these rubies do you have? 2 rubies. He picks up the rubies and looks them over. Each of these would probably get you about 20 gold pieces. So those alone would be probably about 40 gold.
$40 plus 25? Yeah, I'm like, you've got enough then with those.
So you wanted the scale mail then? Alright, here you go. And he keeps a hold of the ruby and puts his hand out for the rest of the gold and then hands you the scale mail.
You has armor. Check to see how much that will boost your, how much of a bonus would it be? +4? Is it +3?
Scale mail is 4 plus your dex modifier, which is 1, so you'd be at 15 armor class.
Ooh, nice. Sweet. So we've got pretty much everything we need. The only last stop we need to make is for Bobby's the dress shop. So, I mean, we could explore town until she gets back, or I mean, we've checked out pretty much everything. I mean, if we wanted to be really thorough, we could stop at each place, but that seems excessive. Let's go farm. We can't kill stuff without Bobby here because it'll watch us both die by the time she gets back.
So those two are re-rolling their characters. What do you do now, V?
I have a shovel. Good. Okay, he can bury me. Let me look at the map here really quick, just to be thorough. Julio Harness Journeys. Is Mother Yolanta's a religious sect or something else? On tab 4?
Mother Yolanta's. So you guys are heading over to Mother Yolanta's?
Yeah, we'll check that out to kill some time.
Alright, so you guys walk in. It's a 3-story, looks like a boarding house as you get up to it. Inside, you see not exactly an older woman, but an experienced woman sitting behind the counter smoking a pipe. And she's pretty much as thin as bone. Hi, how can I help you guys? Do you guys need a room?
What is this establishment? Is it an inn?
Well, it's a boarding house for all the workers down at the mine.
Gotcha. No, we won't be taking a board today. Thank you, though. We just wanted to stop in and see what it was about. But if we do happen to pass back by, we may stay here. How much are your rates a night?
Well, for the whole week, it's gonna cost you about 25 gold.
Would you like some cake bread? I forgot we kept the cake from the original. Okay, 25 gold. That's pretty decent.
I
Tell
don't
her-
need any food, thank you.
Tell her thank you, and then we'll leave.
Well, you guys take care.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's like the short and the tall walking away.
Oh my goodness. Your ending descriptions are epic. I mean, we checked out pretty much everything. I mean, for the sake of it all, I could be missing something important and some vital piece of information before we set out from town, but I think I'm good on exploring further, so we can just pause until Bobby gets back.
Okay.
That's fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, as we listen to whatever her husband's watching on TV.
Yeah, we'll pause for like 10 minutes, getting until she gets back, and then we'll get her dressed, and then we'll depart from town, and then the adventure will pick up pace. I almost stole from Gale Kurtz, but good thing you reminded me I'm technically good. Chaotic good, but good.
It is kind of a handy thing to keep in mind.
Hey, what is
Hello?
it? Oh, I can hear you again. Welcome back. Is the mic better?
Hi, Mom fixed it.
Yay. What is the concept of inspiration, Z? I know I talked about it in the book, but it's like if you play your character, you get inspiration points, like true to form. Is that what it means?
It's kind of an optional thing DMs can do. Like, if you really play into your character and you're, like, role-playing hardcore, I can
Gotcha.
award you, like, inspiration points that you can end up using on a roll or something, or just to, like, get a little bit more epic of an adventure.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, like, you can get an advantage on a roll if you get enough inspiration points or whatever.
Yeah. And then, like, characters like bards can actually...
Whoa! It's Return of Revenge of the Sith is back. It's like death quiet. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. I can hear Jamila, but it's really muffled.
Can you hear Caden still? I might have muted him.
No. Ooh, got you. I wonder if it's like a broken, whatchamacallit. It's not the earphone, like the broken
Mike?
piece. I want to say the microphone part, but it's an actual name for it. I forget what it's called. If
I don't know.
if it's broken or something. Whatever. I want to make up a word. It's not a transponder, but it's something similar to it. What was that? Did you do that, Z?
Sorry about that. My headset actually just died on me too. So now
I
I'm
just heard
plugged
like a
in.
Bzzz. It was like a weird noise. That's what it sounded like. That sucks though, Caden, that the mic's not working, because I've had to play before without a mic and it sucks.
Bit of a pain, yeah.
Yes. Well, especially for games like this, because sometimes it's simple, but then sometimes there's quite a lot of complicated like asking and talking to do.
Yeah.
You got more patience than I do then, because it drives me crazy. I almost bought the starter, the 5.0 starter D&D thing, just to get my own set of dice, but then I realized that you wouldn't be able to see the dice unless I rolled them on camera, and I was like, well, even then that's kind of shady.
Just a wee bit.
Yeah. I rolled a 20! I rolled a 20 again! Oh, look, there's another 20. Look at that.
Okay, I'm kind of new. Sorry.
No, you're fine. We basically explored most of the town, found a hair cutter place. I almost stole something. Z told me not to because I'm good. And then Caden bought some armor.
I
That's about
didn't tell him not to. That would be metagaming. I just suggested and reminded him of his character alignment, so he would have to think that through a little bit longer.
Gotcha.
Look, I'm a rogue, and so I'm shady naturally. So I have to sometimes be reminded that I'm not evil.
Gotcha.
Because there is a difference.
Yeah. I mean, stealing for the sake of stealing versus stealing for...
Look, Z, you said, all I heard was, and there's a bunch of bags of stuff that I've collected over the years, and like I salivated.
Oh, man.
So, Kaden, is your mic just feeding back still, or what's going on?
He said he turned it off because it was, yeah, he didn't want to wake the baby.
Kaden, you can talk to me because I'm like 5 feet away from you.
The whole feed, or the whole recording on Twitch is just me laughing, probably. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be a compilation of like laughing, confused voices by me that I'm gonna forget tomorrow,
And feedback,
yeah.
Loud-ass movie playing in the background.
It was like the X-Men 2 thing where like the mutants all get attacked by that Cerebro machine. Yeah, I'm crying. I didn't hear Bella crying. I mean Q. Sorry, I called Q Bella. Sorry. We didn't hear that, Caden.
The
So it must have been
potato.
Potato.
Angry potato.
I just heard the TV and it sounded like the sound of music or something.
No, he was watching Focus.
Hocus or Focus?
Focus.
Oh, got you.
Cool. Anyway, where would you like to go, Bobby?
I want some new robes.
Alright. So yeah, the bartender at the Swinging Sword told you about 2 different places.
Yeah, there was one at 7 and right.
1:15. Yeah, 7
How
and
do you
15.
remember that? You've been gone for like 20 minutes and you remember that. I can't even. That's amazing. Sorry. This Biznatch comes back and she's like, yeah, let's stop at 18:24, 3 and 2 because that's where I need to get my items at. Like, what? Okay, sorry. I'm done.
No, this is fine. Okay, we'll go to 7 because 15's on the... Wait, where are we now?
You guys were just at 13 again.
Yes.
Okay, then we'll go to 7 because it's on the way to 15.
Oh,
I feel like we're at the mall, and you know how they have those "Where are you now" little kiosks where
Yes,
you like,
oh my god, yes.
trace your location. Yeah, that's what I feel like we're at.
So yeah, as you guys are walking up, you see just a very nice detailed sign swinging above a door. It says Helver Tarlar's Clother,
Yes.
because they could have made any name more difficult. And you just see a lot of very like properly dressed mannequins in the doorway or in the front window. As you walk in, a gentleman kind of walks up to you with his hands together. Hi, what are you guys looking for today? And he starts to look up at the barbarian. And then turns back to the sorceress like, anything I can help you find, miss?
Well, I was looking for something in purple.
Something in purple? Were you looking for a summer dress, regular dress? Did you have any idea of type? I do have several styles over here.
Okay.
Something revealing and saucy.
I don't have anything of a scantily clad type, and unfortunately I don't think I make suits in your size, sir. As he looks back up at the half-dragon.
A dress for the dragon.
Well, how about something with a low décolletage and everything else, you know, where it should be?
Oh my goodness, Jamila.
I think we can take care of you. And he starts to lead you towards the back.
But I need color. I don't want anything somber.
Oh, we have plenty of colors here, miss. And he starts to put a bunch of dresses into a dressing room in the back for you.
Okay.
Honestly, I do not have an index of dresses.
No, you're
So
fine.
please, you are more than welcome to describe the dress that you want.
I'm browsing through.
Pants for you, sir. We could specially make them. It would probably take us a few days. What kind of material were you looking for? You seem to be a little hard on your clothing. Suit material. Okay. Well, if we were to make you a suit, or a pair of suit pants, it'd probably cost you about 120 gold.
The rogue walks out, not wanting to pay.
Well, if you do come by some more gold, we'll be happy to help you, sir. And then he goes back. Find anything you liked yet, miss?
Sorry, I'm chewing because I'm fat. So hold on. Okay, I'm gonna pick something in red and something in purple. Fitted but flowy material. Low neckline. Long sleeves but easily accessible, with my hands.
Okay.
Any prices too, Kaden?
Something for her Vogue cover.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking at these two. So how much are we talking?
Well, the red one, that is about 80 gold. And then the other one, that's about 120.
I think we can do better than that. I really do think we can do better than that. Can I do a persuasion check, please?
You can most definitely do a persuasion check.
This is so true to form.
And what? And
prices a little bit.
well, I guess since it is your first time here, I could probably take about 30 gold off either of the prices.
How about we take 30 gold off both? Like 30 gold each.
Roll one more persuasion.
God.
While she leans seductively over the counter.
Oh,
Discount on everything.
wait, how much gold do I have? Shit.
Like 80, but you have 2 rubies that can help you if you want to sell them.
Ooh. Okay, how about this? I will be generous enough to wear these out and about and drop your name every chance I get. If I can get both of these robes for one of my rubies.
He looks at the ruby.
Because really, it's not like you're getting a lot of commerce here.
Oh, the drag, the shade.
Honestly, miss, this ruby is maybe 15 gold at best.
Okay, let me ask you something. When was the last time you sold something anywhere near these prices?
Well, all the time. We have a lot of folk come down from Westbridge
Right, but the last time.
this morning.
And how often would you say you have people come down? And spend 200 gold, mind you.
You must be very new to the area. I send my wares pretty much all over the valley.
Right.
Girl, he ain't having it.
He's not having it. That's okay. Obviously, he doesn't know who he's talking to. Okay.
Oh my gosh. This is epic role-playing 101, just saying. This is awesome.
Okay, I tell you what I'll do. I'm feeling a little spendy today. So, I'm willing to take both robes off your hands for, let's see, Hmm. This seems to have a little bit of a weedy edge here. I don't think that's 120 gold. And this one, it's not bad, but definitely not 80 gold. Okay, how about we say 80 gold for both?
And you have a piece of art that you could throw in.
Roll your persuasion.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
I'm sorry, miss, but the lowest I could go for both would be 130 gold. If you do come by more gold with your short and very rough friends, feel free to come back. I'll hold on to these for a few days. Otherwise, it's been very nice to meet you.
Get one, and then we'll come back and get the other one.
Kato wants to intimidate him.
You can definitely roll an intimidation.
Do it.
Roll your intimidation dice. So d20 plus whatever you have in an intimidation.
Ooh, nice.
Well, I've never. If you guys are not going to buy anything, you can leave. Otherwise, I will get the constable here, and he will definitely hear me pressing charges. Now
Not
get
against
out.
the rogue. Not against the rogue, because the rogue was outside. He wasn't a part of this.
Okay, we leave.
You don't even want to buy one of them?
No. Now he's just, offended my sensibilities, so we have to go.
I'm just mean mugging him. Oh my goodness.
What did I say about good characters?
Look, that was more cutthroat than me stealing a bag of little items in a little barber shop. That was ruthless.
So where do you guys head off to? You have a few quests throughout the area that you could go check out, or you could hang out in town. It is hitting about 2:30 in the afternoon.
I think we should go check out wherever you guys want to check out first, the
Do you
bandits.
still want to do the bandit? Yeah, the bandits, is that what you guys still wanted?
That's fine.
Let me move the map.
Oh wait, so
Which is, where's the bandits at again? Is it Bears and Bows?
yes, Bears
Is that
and
where
Bows.
it's at? Okay.
So you guys start to head east out of town. It seems to be a fairly well-walked route. There's other people on just walking around in the transporting goods. A few ride past quickly on horses.
Let's do... Is anyone else in the area, or is it just us on the road?
At the pace you guys are going, there isn't much when it comes to people nearby.
Okay. The dangerous thing, though, is this: if they're bandits on multiple bandits on horses, what are we gonna do? I mean, besides fight, obviously,
I
but
think maybe we should talk to the constable and ask him specifically what kind of trouble he's had.
is the constable back in town though?
Yeah. But we're not that far out of town.
So you all head about a half a mile out of town, talking, and then realize, oh, we should probably ask about this, and then turn right around and head back into town.
Fail sauce. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you guys are walking around trying to find the constable, roll. I always forget which one is the best for picking up information. Just roll a insight check.
Insight? Okay. +1. Oh, a 3. Ooh, nice.
So, V, as you guys are walking back into town, you stop a little dwarf and ask him about the constable. Oh yeah, the constable, he's over. Oh, it's his wife's shop. I keep forgetting what's it called as I look at the list. Oh, his wife owns one of the butcheries in town, and his office, if you could call it that, is pretty much attached. And he points you in the direction of 11. So, Jelsia's butcher.
I see it.
Okay. Let's do it.
So as you guys walk up towards the shop, it's pretty much 3 buildings close together. There's the first one, which looks to be the actual butcher shop, has a hanging pig sign with a butcher's cleaver in the side of it. The second one looks like it's a actual smokehouse, where, there's all sorts of different meats that are being sold. And then the third, pretty much right next to the cages where some of the pigs are being kept, is a little building that has the word constable scratched into the door frame on the top.
Okay.
Ooh, fancy.
So as you guys walk in, you oh yeah, all 3 of you are there. So you notice that the guy with his face kind of in his arms sitting at the table is the huge human that you saw at the inn a few hours ago.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, nice. Cool.
Welcome. What can I help you guys with?
We're looking into reports of the bandits along the roads. Yeah, the bandits, and we're looking to see what kind of trouble exactly that you're having.
Bandits. Well, I mean, there isn't much trouble around here. It's a pretty nice town. The village elders, they tend to take care of most of the stuff. I mean, when it comes to little disagreements, not much for me to do. Right, bandits. Well, yeah, there was apparently a group of bandits. One of my deputies said, sorry, I had this morning off, so I stopped in at the sword. Anyway, there were a few bandits east of town. I'm pretty sure you heard everything you needed from that bartender at the sword. She's very chatty. She thinks the whole world's going to hell. Yes, my rather large red friend. How can I help? Well, if you want to go take care of the bandits for me, if they're actually there, I'll give you a bounty of, say about 50 silver a head, so half a gold a head that you bring back.
It's really cheap. Do you guys still want to do it?
How many bandits are we talking?
I don't know. I haven't been out there myself.
Be right back.
Baby.
I hear potato.
Tools. What kind of tools?
I'm gonna get a snack. Is that okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Potato, no. Well, if you wanted a horse, you can always go by the Wagon Maker or some of the other establishments and purchase a horse. I don't know anything of a hand grenade. What is TNT? Yeah, what is he? Is it a type of drink or something? Huh. You are kind of alone. Uh, as far as you can tell so far, there doesn't seem to be any type of library or spells material shop in the area. Um, the best bet to find a possible spell book would probably be at that barber's place, but not that you saw so far. You didn't see anything like that.
Okay, back. Are you guys still here?
Hi.
Hello. We're out of snacks, so I'm going to have to get ice cream, but I'll wait till the campaign is over.
No, no
I'm not gonna-
snacks.
I'm not going to interrupt the campaign to run to get ice cream. Is
There
Bobby
are
still
two
back?
places for the mines. It's at 24 and 25.
24 and 25. Oh, it's in town. I just realized that. My bad. Speaking about TNT dynamite. I mean, we can do the bandits. I don't have a problem doing it, but the only thing is that it seems cheap since he's wanting 50 silver a head, which isn't bad, but then at the same time, we want to get the most gold and most experience that we can, I think. But it's up to you guys. I'm down for whatever. Is Bobby still AFK?
Yeah, she is.
Got you. Whoa! My bad. Surprise! I'm trying to milk him for supplies.
My computer's acting up. There we
It's
go.
totally one of those days where everything that can go wrong will.
Yeah, totally. Here, I'll try recording and streaming this. No, this is a bad idea.
Yeah, it's totally one of those days. Was this a pre-made one from the Booksy, or did you do this one?
This map?
No, like the whole
Oh,
option
yeah,
thing.
the whole campaign is pre-made so far.
Gotcha.
I mean, I have been adjusting it in little places so far, or every
Totally.
now and then, but yeah.
I was like, if you made this by hand, I was like, God, that had to take some time because it's like 4 separate adventures that are optional right now.
Oh yeah.
Computers explode like the gun deal.
As of right now, you wouldn't be able to just because it's a private mine.
Can we take a look at the full map again of the directions of each instance?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, it is pretty much a circular pattern in terms of where we are now and the 1, 2, 3, 4 different little places that we can go to. I mean, I'm down for either one. The only thing I worry about is the bandits, is if there's like a bunch and then we get mobbed and then murdered.
Oh yeah, and the guy that they were talking about with the bodies is up at Lance Rock.
Okay,
So,
which is to
yeah.
the west, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Southwest. I guess there isn't really much else. I can just light up the whole map.
Boom. Too nice. So it's pretty much, this is a huge mining territory because they've got other quarries to
Yeah.
the east. So we totally got we got teleported to like a totally landlocked place. I think you need access to them. I mean, you could try asking around town if you want to. A haunted tomb. Oh, it's long bears and bows, bloody treasure. Was bloody treasure included on that, Z, or no?
Yeah, that was the goblin orc.
Got you.
If you wanted to mine something, you can always go and try to find a node outside of town. In town, unfortunately, the mines are owned by a few of the village elders, and they're very particular about their force. They only hire dwarves, as far as I know.
Because it's the money maker. So you're gonna go outside of town and look for a node? My computer's really hot. This is weird. Watch my computer catch on fire today. That'd just be the cherry on top.
Just venture out of town, all alone, all by yourself.
All by myself.
Don't wanna be all by myself.
I almost put it on YouTube and put it on the
anymore.
microphone.
Oh, jeez. No,
Yeah.
we can't do that. Copyright laws.
Oh, I forgot. I forget that we're actually being recorded right now. My bad. Is this uploaded to Twitch or is it uploaded to a podcast stream?
It's to Twitch, so
Got you.
it's basically watching my screen right now.
I see.
Yeah.
I'm like, once we get the technical errors out of the way and then every microphone set up, it'll be much smoother too.
Yeah, if we can get our hands on proper mics and everything.
Totally. I'd like to get one of the actual fancy, like, HD binaural ones, but that's quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
This one works, you know, well enough for casual gaming right now, so I'm not too worried. Super uber fancy microphone. Yeah.
Yep.
They're really expensive. Like, some of them get up into the thousands of dollars for
Yeah.
like, professional recording equipment. And I wouldn't be paying that much unless we were like on TV.
Yeah, not until we like actually, if we ever actually make money off this, which I kind
Totally.
of doubt.
That would be $1 million.
Million,
Austin Powers.
billion, zabalafu, trillion, yen. What?
220 billion pesos. We still need to see Lisa maybe joining us next week, she said, for sure, but I haven't heard from Nuz. She hasn't replied to anything on Facebook either yet, so I figure she's just busy.
Yeah,
I'm checking my phone, sorry.
whatever,
All
dude.
of this is going to be on the Twitch stream. I'm just babbling. with my phone case and sweet and sour sauce still.
Huh.
I need to fix that. Okay, later. And, I mean, if it gets too long of waiting, we can always postpone until a better day. Fried chicken. I had fried chicken yesterday from Popeyes. It was amazing, too. Ooh, gotcha.
The potato.
This is so messed up. I need to post this to Facebook 1 second. Oh my god, it's yeah. I'll just wait till you see it 1 second. God, I'm awful. Signing in 1 second. Absolutely. Okay, posting it. Yeah, what is a hex? Is that just the geographical unit? Like an inch or like a mile? Well, never mind, because miles is miles. Is it an actual term of measurement? Oh
No, there are hexes on the map. The little six-sided, like honeycombs.
Like a hexagon.
Yes.
Oh my god, I get it.
So each of those little hexagons equals 2 miles. Honestly, I don't know why they did it in hexes. It doesn't exactly make sense.
Yeah, that's a weird system of geometry to use.
I mean, I know some miniatures, like for Warhammer or something, would use hexes. It might just be to get away from squares so that you kind of don't mix up the bigger area measurements. Whereas when we do get down to like player size, you get into squares.
Got you. Is a hex is a mile, God bless.
About that.
Facebook while we're waiting. I am so stupid.
Because triangles aren't symmetrical when it comes to multiple directions. Like you can only cut it once symmetrically. So it would make it kind of, you could go from one triangle to the other in a much shorter distance than if you get it from the bottom part, I guess. I don't know. Maybe just because it'd look weird. Too many points, they don't fit perfectly together.
Yeah, hexagon, like, it makes it like a chain, sort of, I guess.
Perfect honeycomb.
Yeah. It is still a very weird system of measurement, though, to use, but it works.
Yeah.
Oh, is she mad? I don't hear anything on the mic, so it's pretty muffled. Do you? Yeah, we don't hear anything on the mic.
Poor angry
I
potato.
feel, I feel your pain though, because that's super loud.
But yeah, anyway, I think I'm gonna actually stop the stream now since,
Okay, that's fine.
yeah.